Justin Snaith, thank you very much for your time as always. We're going to chat about your runners on Tuesday here at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Firstly, a massive well done. I think that's your sixth Guineas in KZN and a very good win from Sail the Seas. I mean, second horse, you would have been happy with him, 8 on 18.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, if you said to me one day that I'll train 6, I hope that's right. I don't normally count, but if that's the case, then I'm very proud of my horses, and to be in a situation like that, you've got to be very, very happy and proud.
Lovely, and I know that it'll be all systems go for the rest of the season, so well done, Justin. You've started well enough on Sunday. Let's start with Tuesday's runners. Gold Gabowski, I thought that was a lovely run on debut. Craig Zaki gets the ride for you.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen the form of the race that we're up against on Tuesday, but I can tell you how my horses are doing. I was at the track this morning on a Sunday sprinting up. Fortunately, I had Louis, our work rider, and a couple other work riders sprinting up the runners this morning. Gold Gabowski looked like a great sprint up. Big, beautiful gold standard individual. And if there's not a hottie in the race, he could back this up. First time out, he should actually have run second. The winner came across him as it was going away, and Craig had to take a bit of a sit. So giving Craig another chance here, should go very close here.
You backed up with number 8, the Roaring Rock. Muzieni gets the ride. He ran 9th on debut. Looks like that sort of horse is just going to take a few runs before he matures.
Very much so, but he is quite a speedy type. He's a tiny little compact individual. In my polo days, I would have taken this and they wouldn't have caught me at Val de Vie. So he's a horse that is actually quite a speedy type, but certainly going to improve with the informed Muzieni.
Fantastic. Race number 2, we'll start with a Night Ferry. He comes back from a long break of 371 days.
And I haven't put him on the grass. He sustained a slight injury in his stable, and he had a long break. But I think he's a horse that just needs to go out and just give a couple runs, and he'll just get better as he goes. But he has not been on the grass.
A horse that I do give a chance to is number 10, Father Christmas. JP van der Merwe gets the ride, made some good improvement last time.
Very much so. I don't think he's going to Hollywood in any way, but certainly a horse. I would have liked maybe a rating first. I think he's carrying 61. When he does get a rating, if he runs just out the money or goes close here, and he gets a rating, I think next time he'll take some beating. But his first run, no grass, I thought it was quite impressive. So certainly got to go in everything.
Race 3, Justin, you got Wild Applause, doing good work late last time out. You must have a good winning chance.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, Brandon, if this filly doesn't win this race, I'm a bad trainer.
Let's see if I've tipped it first.
If you don't tip it, then I know I've got a good chance. So do us all a favor, don't tip it, and then I know I've got a winning chance. One draw, Muzi. I haven't seen the field, but I don't care. It really should win.
She does look to be the horse we'll need to beat. Race 4, you also backed up with 2 lively chances. We'll start with Land of the Rising Sun. Beautiful looking horse.
Wow, Brandon, you say that. I looked at him this morning at the yard, and he's standing, and we got open doors, and it's just a little chain. And he stands there, and I just go, "Gee, you are such a good-looking individual." He is honestly one of the most beautiful horses I've trained. And but sadly, looks don't win races. And let's hope that he comes out of it. He's had a bit of a break, but I think he needed a break. I was trying to win a maiden with him, and I kept trying, and eventually he won his maiden. He's had a short break. He did what Please Be True did today. As you saw, Please Be True, no gallop, had a bit of a break, and certainly a horse to follow next time. Same will be with this horse, but he is a little bit more fitter type of horse. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes close here.
Unicorn Alert, I know he's been frustrating, but he's been sliding down in the ratings.
Yeah, with good reason.
Sure.
He just hasn't gone the way I hoped, and I've put blinkers on to try to get him to. He doesn't concentrate, so blinkers are going on. He's a type horse. Yes, he'll run his race. You would think that a horse like Land of the Rising Sun is on the up, so he could find himself a little bit of trouble there.
Race 5, you got Future Turn, as honest as the day is long.
Yes, we need something to happen with him. He's got into a rut. He's just running his sort of races. He's gone a bit quiet on me at home. I actually gave him a double sprint this morning, and I'm hoping that just fires him up a little bit. But a horse you just can't ever leave out, because he just runs those solid races. So it looks like a bit of an open field, so stick him in.
Talking about solid races, a horse that never does too much wrong of late is Bear with the Boys. He's done well for you, Just.
Jeez, yeah. Probably the best handicapped horse in my race. I mean, I think he's sitting on a 60-something. Off that rating, he must be a runner. And I think he's got a half decent draw, and this is the right sort of distance. Got to be a big runner.
Race 7, I made this probably the bet of the afternoon, so that already worries you. But Beach Queen, her last one was exceptional.
Unbelievable. I mean, I never saw that coming, to be honest. I agree with you. On her last run, she can't lose. But again, a bit of a wide gate. Just got to negotiate that, and if she does, you just got to go watch that last race. We always sometimes say that, like when Okavongo ran, go back and watch his fillies run. No, it was, I don't know where it came from, but it seems every horse I've taken to the Eastern Cape has come back twice the horse. They go there, they get beat, they come back to Cape Town, they win. So, interesting. As you said, if she can get over from the draw, should be a big runner.
Fantastic. Race 8, you're quite strong here as well. Let's start with Let It Be Said. He's probably the horse they need to beat.
On his last run, you would say, to Garrick's, for sure. There are some hard-knocking horses here, but it just seems this year the 3-year-olds are unbeatable. I said it in Durban before the races, and as I said with Great Plains, I just couldn't get him on the grass. It was terrible, and I just feel that strong about the 3-year-olds at the moment. You know, like we saw Sean Terry's horses and Mike, and everyone's got these 3-year-olds around at the moment. They're very hard to beat, and this could be that case here because there are some hard knockers.
You're backed up with Makazole and Silver Falcon. I mean, they're triers.
Definitely. Silver, you know, we had a bit of rain. I thought, wow, we needed this so badly, and the track's going to be nice and soft for the horses, but I came today and it's 22. So if it's 22 today, I hate to know what it's on Tuesday. This track has just got so firm the last year. If we get a little bit more rain, Silver Falcon, huge runner. He's in a good space. Makazole has gone off a little bit, but there's no ways. It's got to come back. If he runs a bad race here, Makazole, I might actually stick him on the float, set him to Natal. Like Great Plains, he just comes good there. So this is the race for me to decide to then rather actually set him to Durban. So we'll see how he goes here.
In the last two, let's talk about Crown Hornbill in race 9 and then El Senor. I know Crown Hornbill showed lots of guts to win his last 2 races now.
Yeah, he's come to form. He was a very Shinsaw horse in the summer. He's now doing a lot better. It's a very open type race. And El Senor is also a horse that's been very unlucky. Don't leave him out. It's a big field later in the day. Put in a few, he'll go wide here. Don't go out the last leg of the pick 6.
Justin, be unfair with me because punters will absolutely wrap me over the knuckles. Your best for the day, if you came to the course and there's one horse you're expecting to win with? I know it's tough because you got chances.
We said the earlier race.
Wild applause.
Wild applause.
Best.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
Absolute pleasure. Great, thanks.